My dream vacation destination. Hello, and welcome back to our English learning series. Today, we are not going to talk about something I did in the past. Instead, we are going to use our imagination. We are going to talk about a dream. Everyone has a special place in the world they hope to visit one day. A place they see in pictures and think, wow, I want to go there. Today, I want to tell you about my dream vacation destination in more detail. There are so many beautiful places in the world, from big mountains to blue oceans. But my number one dream is to visit Japan. I have seen pictures and watched movies about Japan, and it looks like a magical country. It is a place that is both very modern and very traditional. It has huge, exciting cities with neon lights and tall skyscrapers, but it also has quiet, peaceful nature with old temples and beautiful gardens. I would love to experience both sides of Japan. It feels like visiting two different worlds in one country. I think the perfect time to go would be in the spring, around the month of April. In spring, Japan is famous for its cherry blossoms, which are called sakura. These are beautiful pink and white flowers that bloom on the trees for only a short time each year. People in Japan celebrate this time. They have picnics under the trees. I think it would be wonderful to see them with my own eyes. Before I go on my dream trip, I will try to learn a few simple words in Japanese. I will learn how to say hello, konnichiwa, thank you, arigato, and excuse me, sumimasen. I think it is polite to learn a little bit of the language of the country you are visiting. My dream trip would be for 2 weeks. I would plan my journey carefully to see as much as possible. Here is my dream plan. First, I will fly to Tokyo, the capital city. I know Tokyo is a huge city, one of the biggest in the world. I imagine it is very busy and full of energy. On my first day in Tokyo, I will just walk around and explore. I want to see the famous Shibuya crossing. It is a place where many big streets meet. When the traffic light turns red for cars, hundreds, maybe thousands of people cross the street all at the same time, from all directions. It looks like a carefully organized dance, and I want to be part of it. For food, I really want to try real Japanese sushi. I will find a small, traditional restaurant and sit at the counter. I want to watch the sushi chef, with his white hat and skilled hands, make the fresh sushi right in front of me. I imagine seeing the fresh pink salmon and white tuna placed perfectly on small balls of rice. Each piece will look like a small piece of art. I also want to eat a big, warm bowl of ramen noodles in a local shop. I imagine the delicious smell of the hot soup and the taste of the soft noodles. On my second day, I want to find some peace and quiet in the big city. I will visit a mosque since I am a Muslim traditional temple, or shrine. These are places for prayer and reflection. I imagine the air there is calm and smells like sweet incense. It would be a nice break from the busy, noisy city. I will also visit a beautiful park, like Ueno Park, where I can see families enjoying the cherry blossoms. On the third day, it will be time to leave Tokyo. I will travel on the famous Shinkansen, or bullet train. This is one of the things I'm most excited about. These trains are famous for being incredibly fast, clean, and always on time. I will get a window seat. I want to feel the amazing speed as I watch the cities and countryside fly by my window. During this train ride, I especially hope to see the famous Mount Fuji. It is the highest mountain in Japan, and it has a beautiful, perfect shape with white snow on its top. It is a symbol of Japan. Seeing it in real life would be a dream inside a dream. My next stop will be Kyoto. I will spend 3 days in this beautiful old city. People say Kyoto is very different from Tokyo. It was the capital of Japan for over 1,000 years, so it has many old temples, traditional houses, and beautiful gardens. This is where I truly hope to see the cherry blossoms at their best. I will go to a park and walk under the blooming trees. I imagine a soft wind blowing, and the air filled with sweet-smelling pink and white petals, like a soft, beautiful rain. I will take many pictures to remember that moment forever. I will also have a picnic under the cherry trees, just like Japanese families do. In Kyoto, I also want to visit Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion. It is a famous temple that is covered in real gold leaf. I have seen pictures where it shines in the sun and reflects perfectly in the water of the pond around it. It must be a beautiful, unforgettable sight. I also dream of walking through the Arashiyama bamboo grove. It is a path that goes through a tall, dense forest of green bamboo trees. I imagine the sunlight coming through the tall bamboo and the sound of the wind whispering through the leaves. I think it would feel like walking in another world. After the big cities, I would like to experience the Japanese countryside. I will take a smaller, slower train to a town in the mountains. I want to stay for one night in a traditional Japanese inn called a ryokan. At a ryokan, you take off your shoes at the door and wear slippers inside. You sleep on a comfortable mat on the floor called a futon. They serve you traditional Japanese meals with many small, beautiful dishes. I also want to try an onsen, which is a natural hot spring bath. People say it is very relaxing for your body and mind. I imagine sitting in the warm water outside, surrounded by nature. During my trip, I will also think about souvenirs to bring home for my family and friends. Souvenirs are small things you buy to help you remember your vacation. I would like to buy a beautiful painted fan, some high-quality green tea, some delicious Japanese snacks, and maybe some beautiful chopsticks. My dream vacation to Japan would be a perfect adventure. It would be a journey full of contrasts, the exciting modern world and the calm traditional world, the noisy cities and the quiet nature. It would be full of new sights, new sounds, and new tastes. For now, this is just a dream that I have when I am reading a book or looking at pictures. But it is a happy dream to think about. Having a dream vacation gives you something to look forward to and something to work for. I hope that one day I can save enough money and be brave enough to make this wonderful dream come true.